So I have a lot of really good friends. They're awesome. And I was just chatting with one, and she's gonna come by and bring me food because I don't want to get dressed and go out. And I'll pay her back. And I was reading the comments from one of my friends about the lady that thought that I was the only intelligent person she could talk to, and was all upset that her daughter-in-law's gay brother was living with her son and daughter-in-law and stuff like that, right? And said he doesn't have the light of Christ with him, and she didn't want her grandbabies raised in a godless home, and I was like, how can people not understand how offensive that is? Okay, I say offensive things all the time. First of all, when they're really super offensive, I know they're offensive. That's their point. But often they're just tactless, and I don't mean to be offensive, and I'm like, oh, oops, my bad. And then I try to fix it because my anxiety is freaking out, like, wow, you were a total dick to that person and you should fix it. And then I try to fix it, and I just keep digging worse and worse, and it's horrible. It's embarrassing. Yeah. She kind of reminded me of this old lady that I used to know across the street. I would go visit her, and she would give me candy and whatever. I really don't know why I would visit, my sisters and I would visit these older people in the neighborhood all the time. I guess because we're really nice people, our parents made us. I don't know why. But one day, this old lady across the street, you know what? I'll use her name because she's dead. Her name was Bev. She was telling me how she sent a PI on her daughter because she knew her daughter was up to some bad stuff. And do you know what she did? That 15-year-old went out and got pregnant. Well, yeah, okay. And I was like, she probably knew that she had a PI on her. No, she didn't. He was really good. You kind of know when your parents don't trust you like that much, to that extent. I'm pretty sure, but whatever. And then she was saying one day how she went out shopping with her grandchildren, and they were buying a new TV. And she kept saying, you can't afford it, you can't afford it, you can't afford it. And then she said, and I finally stopped because they just weren't listening to me. And I'm thinking, because you know their budget. Yeah. And then she wondered why her children and grandchildren didn't visit. Well, I had a few theories, but I kept them to myself. And then I wondered why I did.